Hello and welcome to People to People's Facebook Live. I'm in Brisbane today, and before we begin, I'd like to pay my respects to the traditional owners of the land, the Turrbal people, and to elders past, present and emerging. We've got a bit to get through today. We've got our stat of the week around the use of AI in the workplace. We've got hot jobs across Australia, New Zealand and the UK. We are joined by April Coulson from an organisation called Sporting Wheelies as well, which I'm very much looking forward to having a chat to April. And then lastly, we have our social media poll results. So let's get into it. So the hot topic of AI in the workplace. So I've got some statistics to run through around the number of Australians using AI in the workplace. And the first one is, it was a survey, actually, I should say, that was built on about 1,000 workers across Australia. And it unveiled that a staggering 86% of respondents are currently using AI in the professional domains of work. Among these individuals, 55% reported using AI tools sporadically, while 16.1% claimed rare usage and 15.7% indicated constant reliance on the technology. On average, Australian employees dedicate approximately 4.6 hours per week to AI-related tasks, with large enterprises devoting a notably high average of 6.7 hours compared to smaller businesses, which allocate roughly 3 hours. The survey revealed a widespread acknowledgement of the benefits associated with AI implementation. An overwhelming 67% of respondents attested to the technology streamlining their job responsibilities, with employees of large organizations exhibiting a higher propensity to concur. Additionally, 3/4 of participants recognized AI as a time-saving asset, with 35% reporting time savings of 5 or more hours weekly, and 25% reporting savings of up to 2 hours. Wow, I think I'm going to have to maybe have a little bit more of a look into how I can use AI, because those time savings are quite staggering, and plenty of food for thought. Right, getting into our job section. So first of all, we've got a position based in the CBD of Sydney, accounts payable. This is a permanent role paying $75,000 to $80,000. If you are interested to hear more about the role, you've got the contact details of my colleague Demi just below. And our second role is coming from Perth, CBD again, office services paying $60,000. And you can contact my colleague again, Rachel, on the details below. And coming from the UK, we've got a role in the southeast of London, £20,000 to £35,000, and we're looking for a legal secretary. Very hard position to find good candidates. So I know that Alia, my colleague, will be very keen to hear from you, and her details are also below.
Kia ora. I'm Manish Ravikumar and I represent Frog Recruitment. I look after the property and sales specializations. Over the last year, I've been very lucky to have met with some very capable, very qualified and very interesting candidates within both specializations. But today we're here to talk about sales. I've observed some things within the market. So if you're an aspiring salesperson, if you're an accomplished business development or an account manager, this is all going to be very relevant for you if you are looking to take that next step, especially within this market. With the top end of the market, so I'm talking head of sales, national sales or regional sales manager, for all of these top positions within sales at the market, there seems to be not a lot of activity, but this is just my observation. You might have a different experience, but within these sort of positions, there is not a lot of activity in the market, as in not a lot of companies are essentially looking for these positions. But what is always in demand and what will always be in demand is if you are a very skilled business development manager. I do understand that account management and business development go hand in hand with most positions, but if you are someone who can actively hunt and chase new business relentlessly, hit your targets and hopefully exceed them, and just have the drive and passion to just never stop filling your pipeline, you will still get hired very easily. You will still be able to walk into an amazing organization and perform at a very high level if you possess this attribute. I am currently working on a few business development positions myself with one of our key clients. They are within the education and training space. They are looking for business development managers at multiple levels of seniority to come in and make a difference. So you're someone who's able to pick up the phone and call people until you get a meeting, or you are very adept at giving presentations. You've got a natural charm that comes with you, so you can walk into boardrooms and make sales very comfortably. If you have these attributes, and if you're a known chaser and hunter when it comes to sales and acquisitions and partnerships, please do get in touch with me on the information below. I hope your job search is going well. If you are a talented and passionate salesperson who is looking to get a move on in their career, who's looking to go to that next level, please get in touch with me. Cheers.
Hi, April. Thank you so much for joining us.
No worries. Nice to be here.
I'd be very pleased to hear a little bit more about the organisation. I've had some involvement, but only at the start of this year, and I think it's a fantastic organisation doing some great work. Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Yeah, sure. So Sporting Wheelies focuses on creating active lives for people with disabilities. So that's a whole range of disabilities, and we do that through a plethora of initiatives. So we do therapy services like exercise physiology, physiotherapy. We do sporting services, all the way from just recreational sport to Paralympic level sport. And then we also hold educational sessions and activities where we bring in people and we educate them on people living with disabilities, just to help create a more inclusive society.
Wow, fantastic. And I would point out that our organisation and People to People recently were involved in one of your team building activities, which I can say, hand on heart, in the last 10 years, I've done a lot of them. We do them every year. And this was by far the best I've ever taken part in. It was just amazing listening to the game changers, listening to the story of people with disabilities being able to really have had a big impact when it comes to being able to take part in sport. So thank you for that. And if anyone's looking for a corporate team building event, please check out Sporting Wheelies, because it really is amazing. And also, April, whilst I've got you, what is the best way to support your organisation?
You can support Sporting Wheelies through many different ways. We're always looking for volunteers to help with our sporting activities. So, for example, we hold bocce competitions, and we're always looking for people to help volunteer their time there. Or you can support us financially by donating or becoming an active member at our sessions that we run. So the best way is just to jump onto our website, and you'll see open volunteer opportunities that we have going, and you can always join, or email me. Email, it's corporate@sportingwheelies.org.au, and you can always email me, and I can always let you know on new volunteer opportunities we have.
Great, fantastic. We'll definitely be keen to do that. And just lastly, if there are people sort of that we're aware of with disabilities, for enable them to get involved with your organisation, is there a particular way to go about that?
Yep, so you can jump onto our website and you can see how to get involved there. But as I said, you can do it if you want to do sport, if you want to do to get fit, if you want to do just to learn more about your own health and your own disability. We have loads of different services, so it's all on our website, and you can always email us.
Great, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining with us and sharing a bit more information about that amazing organisation. Thank you.
Thanks, Ben. See ya.
So our social media poll results. Are you considering moving to the UK on a working holiday in the near future? Yes, I am. By a token, 55.4%. Obviously, no. So there you have it. Yes, just has it across the line. Our poll that's coming out to get the responses for today will be: in your performance preview at the end of 2023, did you receive a pay increase or any new benefits? Simple yes or no, and we look forward to receiving the results. That's it for us. Thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.